Here we're going to demonstrate our new way to press teams when we are doing a goal kick or even when the goalie has the ball. With the rule changes this year, we have to adapt because not as many teams are playing it out of the back. So here you can see the red team is our team. We are on the offensive half of the field and we're trying to win the ball back. Many teams are going to start with either the goalie or a center back with the ball, and they're going to try and play a long ball over the top, probably to the outside, one of the outside players. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to line up in our usual 3-2-3, and the most important part of this is we want our three forwards up at the line of the 18-yard box. Okay, so that's the edge of the 18-yard box. This is the 6-yard box. They're going to line up on that line as close as they can to it. And then what they're going to do is they are going to be glancing over their shoulders to see where those easy options might be, and they're going to stand in line with them. So if this player moves down, they might have to drop a little bit wider. If this player moves down, this forward might have to drop a little bit wider just to stay in line, to force them to play that ball over our heads. Most girls are not going to be able to do that. The center forward might also window. If this person checks in here, they might kind of be paying attention and try and stand in that space. Block the passing lanes. We described it to the girls as a plinko board. For those of you who don't know who plinko is, Google it. We showed the girls what that means, but basically the idea is we create a plinko board with our players so that the ball has no way to get through without bouncing off one of the pegs or one of our defenders. So that's what we want to do. We want to force them to play that long ball. If these girls are high up the field, the outside backs can kind of squeeze onto them a little bit too, just to discourage that pass. Anybody in the center, obviously our center mids are going to have to press onto them and guard them closely. We are okay with leaving these outside players open. Okay? Now occasionally we're going to play a team that does want to play it short. Most teams are not doing that, but if the team does play it short, we're going to assume, let's say, that they play it to the right on this one. What's going to happen is our forward here, they don't need to press the ball. They just need to drop and block passing lanes. Every player is going to drop and block passing lanes except for the center forward, who's going to do that famous banana run to go and pressure the ball. And since they left a big hole, this forward needs to slide and cover. Okay? So what this center forward is doing is they're blocking a pass back to the left side, forcing them to play it out this right side. And this forward is just standing in the passing lanes. If this person moves here, they're going to block there. If this person moves here, they're going to block there. If this person checks in, center midfield's going to follow. Okay? So that it's all covered. Maybe somebody moves into this space. That's what this person is here for. So if this person makes a banana run, tries to force them to make a hard pass, and we're just trying to intercept the pass. Very good. So what if they play it out the other side? So they play it to the left side. This forward is going to drop, block the passing lanes. This center forward is going to banana run, and this one is going to slide and cover. So you can see that it just makes it very difficult for them to play the ball anywhere. They can't go back to the right, and they can't play it out that side. They're forced to make a very difficult pass. And that is how we're going to play against the goal kick. Now, if the goalie has the ball, makes it a little bit more difficult because the goalie could potentially run to the edge of the box. In which case, if the goalie does, these forwards just need to drop. It's the same thing, but there's no line to stand on. If the goalie is punting it from deep in their box, we can stay on that line and block those passing lanes. But otherwise, if the goalie runs up the field, we're just going to drop a little bit and do the exact same thing that we just talked about. Again, if they play it short, banana run, block passing lane, slide and cover. And that is how we'll be pressing.